Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. GERVONTA DAVIS has basically accused Eddie Hearn of stitching up RYAN GARCIA over the failed drugs test thing. You know, look. I don't know about you, but I've never seen an interview with GERVONTA DAVIS where he's come across as being anything other than kind of dim, and that's putting it politely. He seems kind of dumb and not very nice with it. And I don't mind people, again, maybe he's just not that articulate. No, he seems dumb. He seems dumb. But where's the evidence for this, that Hearn stitched him up? Now, if you've seen my recent videos, you will know that I've gone into Eddie Hearn about the whole subject of PEDs and the hypocrisy he's shown and so on. So I'm not on Eddie Hearn's side. I just think that bullshit is bullshit. And to sort of, it seems to be the modern way of, if something you don't like happens, you pull some sort of ludicrous conspiracy theory out of your arse. And as we know, I'll be generous. I won't say that 99%, I'll say 98% of conspiracy theories, not just in boxing, but anything that you read on the internet, politically, socially, 98% of them are bullshit, absolute garbage. Peddled by people who are either paranoid, suffering from mental health situations, naive, maybe they've been brought up sitting on the internet all day, every day, and they just believe any old crap they hear. And so Davis has done that obvious thing. I don't know whether they're friends, whether he's friends with Garcia, but he fought Garcia, he stopped him, knocked him out. I suppose the victory over Haney may have elevated Tank's, victory over Garcia, made him look better. I don't know what the situation is. I don't really care. But I do wish that Hearn would sue Davis. He won't, because he said in an interview, he said, I've got too much time in my hands. I can't be asked. I should sue him, but I can't be asked. All right, fair enough, Eddie. That's fair enough. Maybe that's the bigger thing to do. I don't know. But I just wish that people that come up with this sort of crap would take a hammering. They would be held accountable. And if that means legal action, I wish that Hearn or anyone else would take legal action. Now, someone who might be facing legal action is Canelo, because he made accusations about De La Hoya. And it's possible, that he was telling the truth about De La Hoya ripping him off and so on. It's possible. But De La Hoya made a reference when he was interviewed afterwards. He said, well, it's not over. I might take things further. So that implies he might take legal action. To be honest, I don't think he will, because Oscar's all over the place himself. I mean, if ever there were two cheeks of the same arse, it's Oscar De La Hoya and RYAN GARCIA. They're both fucking away with the fairies, aren't they? So I don't think that will happen. But at the same time, if you've got the evidence and you make an accusation and it goes to court and you say, there you go, there's my evidence, fine. But if you just make these random accusations about people also, but it just pissed me off that someone like Tank Davis, who, when you think about it, I mean, he's as good as he is a very good fighter, but he hasn't achieved half of what he perhaps should have achieved by now. Probably the victory over Garcia is his best win, and even then he had to drag Garcia down in weight. And don't get me wrong, I have no sympathy for Garcia in light of what's happened. Garcia himself, following this test, has come out. And again, it's the usual conspiratorial shit, this is what happens. And he made some stupid reference to how, because I don't know whether he's a Trump supporter, which would rather say it all, or, he was photographed with Trump and suddenly I failed a PED test, as if the two things are connected. We live in this mad world where logic, reason, objectivity, common sense seem to be so passé, almost ridiculed. It's a world where, my stupidity and ignorance and paranoia is immediately placed on the same level as your intellect and objectivity and intelligence and knowledge. Oh no, it's all much of a muchness. No, it isn't. One group of people are full of shit, and the other group of people are people you should be listening to. It's the modern world. I hate this sort of stuff. It's kind of I have got a Twitter account. I opened one a few months ago, but I never use it. I got kicked off Twitter actually years ago, and then I came back on it. But Twitter is a good example, or X, or whatever the fuck it's called now. It's just this sewer of misinformation and nonsense and conspiratorial crap. It just drives me absolutely balmy. Well, anyway, Tank Davis, you're full of shit. Eddie Hearn, you're a hypocrite. But in this case, I wish you would sue Tank. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. Yeah, I'm sick of it all. I'm getting sick of it all. Just, I'm sort of getting to the point, even though I'm running this channel, where I'm thinking, just wake me up when the opening bell goes, and I'll watch the fight. I'll comment on the fight, because the modern world seems to be, it seems to have lost its way, to put it mildly. To put it very mildly, it's lost its way. Anyway, those are it's the second rant of the day I've had. I must be coming over all menstrual. Maybe I'm a snowflake, or what was the other phrase I heard? Soy boy. Maybe I've been too weak because I'm thinking logically. Yeah. Anyway, fuck Tank Davis and all this bullshit, and people like him, and Garcia as well, and Eddie Hearn. You're not far behind. Give me that crap about Canelo being a great person when he failed a PD test, and then you're going in on Ryan. I don't like any of them. I'm an equal opportunities hater. That's another word, isn't it? Hater. You're a hater. Yeah. All right. Anyway, rant over. Comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Do what you like. Let's catch you later. Bye.